The Minecraft World update is now well underway, with us receiving new snapshots and betas pretty much on a weekly basis now. In this video we're going to be talking about an incredible new hint as to what is going to be in the next upcoming snapshot. With that being said, drop the video a like if you're a Minecraft fan and let's get right into the video. Now everyone, I'm sure you all know this, but just in case you've been living under a rock or you dropped down from space, let me just tell you this: Minecraft the World update is Minecraft 1.19, the next big upcoming update for the game, and for a while we've just been hearing about it, and the snapshots and betas did take quite a while to get started. However, with the announcement a few weeks ago now that the team is back to work from the offices themselves, it is clear that there is definitely going to be an increased output from the Mojang of snapshots and betas. Last week was overshadowed heavily by the negative news of ray tracing being both announced and almost kind of cancelled for Bedrock Edition in the same week. However, this did lead us to overlook the incredible snapshot and beta we did get on the exact same day. It is clear now Mojang are back and they are dedicated to pumping out the World update. In this video we're going to be focusing primarily on some new information from a developer known as Henrik, who is the Minecraft game designer, developer and coach at Mojang. An absolute legend here on the channel who we always mention and bring up in a ton of videos. The latest tweet did read, "Hey Minecrafters, if you've been playing on the latest Java snapshot, how do you feel about the rarity of ancient cities? They are supposed to be hard to find, but if you've tried in survival, how do you feel about the balance?" And then there is 4 options, one being too easy to find, the second being about right, the third being too hard to find, and the fourth being no opinion. This was posted on April the 4th. So yesterday as of when I'm uploading this video. This is something we saw the developers over at Mojang doing a lot in the lead up to the release of the Caves and Cliffs update. They would do this for the biomes themselves and the mountains, the terrain generation changes. This was done a lot basically to gauge how this should be balanced and how it would work. Back in the day, in the early days of Minecraft, the balance of biomes and the spawning of them was very often unusual, but now, thanks to the communication Mojang have with the community now, it has become much easier for them to implement this and to make it as good as it can possibly be. Now from this tweet we can gather that Henrik at least, and I assume other members of the team over at Mojang, are focusing primarily at the moment on ancient cities and how they spawn. I've saw a bunch of feedback below this tweet, some people saying they're too easy to find, some saying they're not common enough, but one thing is for clear, this is a clear focus of Mojang at the moment. Interestingly, below that we did also get this tweet from Henrik, which was just simply an image of an ancient city looking incredible as always, but something I find interesting is how Mojang are doing this right now and they're focusing so heavily on it. Many of us did expect Mojang to have a softer release schedule where they would just drop features in every week and slowly add more and more and more and work on them every week, and it seems like that is what Mojang are doing. However, they're focusing unusually hard on certain features, being the Warden and ancient cities. So at the moment I think there's a clear focus on the deep, dark and ancient cities and everything to do with that side of the update. It seems that because of this, Mojang does want to get this done first before they move on to the actual World update features. Just in case you did not know, what we're currently seeing was announced in 2020, but was delayed to the Wild update because of everything which went on over the past few years. I'm assuming that the reason Mojang are focusing so heavily on all of this right now is so that they can get it out the way, and because they've already done the most work on it, by focusing on it and getting it done, they can then move on to fully shift their attention onto the swamps, all of the new features, and the updated birch forest. I just hope we do not have to wait too long for that. I've noticed that people are already losing interest in the Wild update, even though it's a pretty exciting update, and I just hope that Mojang will start giving us looks at actual new features. We have already saw the frogs, we have already saw the swamp, but what people are really interested in is what else Mojang have got up their sleeve. They did tease at Minecraft Live 2021 that they have something planned for the birch forest, something inspired by Swedish birch forest, so people are definitely quite curious as to what Mojang have got up their sleeve. But thanks to this tweet from Henrik, I really would not expect anything like that, at least not yet. It seems that this next upcoming snapshot is going to have a lot of fixes for the deep dark, maybe other things relating to the warden. It seems like that is a clear focus of Mojang. I would not expect anything else like the swamps or the birch forest, any new mobs, any new biomes, not many new features. I think at the moment it is much more likely Mojang are going to continue to work on what they're currently doing. But if you've not already saw this post, be sure you check it out on Henrik's Twitter and leave some feedback. As of when I'm uploading this, there's not much time left on the poll, so give some feedback. But there's some interesting things going on right now, so I'll be sure to keep you all up to date here on the channel. If you've not already, be sure to subscribe. But one thing is for sure, I definitely hope that all of the upcoming information is definitely going to be better than what we've seen over the past few days. All the negativity surrounding ray tracing on Bedrock Edition and everything that's going on with Mojang right now, it would be awesome to just see Mojang release a series of absolutely incredible snapshots and betas. It's cool that Java's got the LA in that now, and it's also incredible that Bedrock has got the warden, but I would really like to see Mojang just drop more features to keep us occupied while they work on the deep dark. It seems like they're focusing down too hard at the moment, and that's definitely good. It's good that they're fixing these issues and figuring this out, but I just hope that Mojang get more out to hype people up about this update, because at the moment the community seems rather unenthusiastic. So let me know your thoughts down below. Maybe I'm wrong about this. Are you hyped for the Wild update, or have you got some other thoughts about it? Drop them down below, everyone. I'll be sure to read the comments. Just in case you're curious what I was talking about earlier surrounding ray tracing on Bedrock and why players are upset, I did numerous videos on that over the past few days on the channel, so be sure you check those out. Thank you all for watching, and goodbye.